Jesus. Well, we're 8:30 in the morning now on Central Time. Apologies for no video of the glorious ride down the interstate. So now we're west of Chicago, starting to head northwest towards the Wisconsin border. Yeah, I think we're 5 hours out to get there at this point. If anybody's going down Interstate 80 at any point in time, there's a nice blue motorcycle cover there just west of Chicago. If you want it, feel free to pick it up and keep that one for yourself.
Passing through small towns like Lisbon is a daily occurrence. Getting out off the main highway and exploring the back roads is what it's all about. This would be just one of hundreds that we will pass through over the next 22 days. With the temperature already starting to increase, we made our first gas stop for the day in Newark. This was the perfect opportunity to pick up a couple bottles of water that would remain with me throughout the entire trip, and even make it back home to Canada. Only a third of the way through our day, we continued to press on, knowing we had plenty of hours before we would make it to the Wisconsin border. The only thing we were looking for now, however, was a nice roadside pull-off to be able to stop and enjoy some coffee. With a refresh of our caffeine levels, we left the little roadside stop in Sublette and continued to venture northwest on Highway 52. Traveling across the state of Illinois is about exactly as much fun as it sounds. But we weren't just riding across the state for no reason. We had expectations of better days to come. Fortunately, these days were really a toll that just had to be paid. Passing through Rock Falls put us at about 2/3 of the way through the day. The weather was still holding up for us. Slight clouds, little wind, and a cooler breeze. Continuing northbound on Highway 78 from Mount Carroll, we decided to get off any sort of highway and cut through some backcountry roads. Little did we know, this would end up being a nice little section for us.
We're in Galena, Illinois. Section just before this was actually quite nice. Winding road up and down, let's say a mountain, but a ridge.
Somewhere along the stretch, we managed to cross over into Wisconsin. Didn't even know it. Being without cell service and on back roads like this, you won't get a state line sign, and you won't even get a notification from Google Navigation that you've crossed the state line. With our final gas stop in Dickeyville, the destination for the night, Prairie du Chien, was within reach. for some coffee, we're on the final stretch to the hotel. After striking out trying to find a replacement motorcycle cover, it was time to hit the hotel. With the sun still up, I figured I'd take a trip down to the Mississippi River to see just how bad the flooding was. There had been record rainfalls statewide throughout Wisconsin, Iowa, and the eastern areas of South Dakota.